Hey guys, welcome to Football Fantasy 11, your ultimate fantasy football guide. Today we are going to talk about La Liga match between Mallorca and Barcelona. This match will be played in Mallorca's home ground, and Barcelona till now are yet to face a defeat against Mallorca. They have played around 14 matches. In that, 2 matches end up in a draw and 12 matches were won by Barcelona. And Barcelona have scored 11 goals in their last 5 games, but Mallorca could score only 5 goals in their last 5 games. And in this particular season, Barcelona have scored 43 goals when compared to Mallorca, who have scored just 15 goals. So you could see that Barcelona is clearly at the top of Mallorca. But Barcelona is currently on a very bad run of form, as they were winless in their previous 2 La Liga matches. No, 3 La Liga matches Barcelona were winless. Last match they have played against Las Palmas, who were 15th in the table but were being defeated, means they have defeated Barcelona, which is very much unheard of Barcelona in this season. And actually last time, means in my last prediction, I don't expect Las Palmas to defeat Barcelona, but it have happened. I'm sorry for that, guys, but this time I don't think Mallorca will defeat Barca in this particular match. There is no possibility of defeating Barcelona in this match because Barcelona's all the key players who were injured are back in this particular game. The only key player missing is Balde. Rest everyone in the Barcelona team is back. So I expect Barcelona to win this particular match. Now we will see how the league season were so far. Mallorca were 6th in the table. They have won 7, drawn 3, lost 5 games. They are scoring at a rate of 1 goals per match, and they are conceding at a rate of 0.87 goals per match. But Barcelona is currently first in the table. They have won 11, drawn 1, lost 3, and they are scoring at a rate of 2.87 goals per match, and they are conceding at a rate of 1.07 goals per match. Yeah, and now we will check the recent form of both Barcelona and Mallorca along with the key stats of both the teams. Now we go into team overview. For Mallorca in the last 5 matches, Mallorca defeated Valencia 2 goals to 1. Las Palmas were being defeated by Mallorca 2 goals to 3. And the same Las Palmas have defeated Barca. Please note that, guys. But I don't think this match Mallorca could win. And Mallorca were being defeated by Atletico Madrid 0 goals to 1. Then Deportivo Alaves defeated Mallorca 1 goals to 0. And Mallorca and Athletic Club end up in a 0-0 draw. And when it comes to the key stats, in the goal stats, Rodriguez topped the list with 3 goals, Larin, Muriqi with 2 goals, Fernandez and Prats with 2 goals, Mojica, Railo and Navarro each with 1 goals. When it comes to assists, Rodriguez topped the list with 4 assists, Samu with 2 assists, Larin with 2 assists, Dardar with 1 assist, Mojica and Muriqi with 1 assist each. Now when it comes to Barcelona were being defeated by Las Palmas 2 goals to 1. Barcelona have defeated Brest 3 goals to 0. That was in the UCL. Celta Vigo have been drawn with Barcelona 2 goals to 2. Real Sociedad defeated Barcelona 1 goals to 0. So you can see that previous 3 matches of Barcelona in the Spanish League, they were being winless. And Red Star Belgrade were being defeated by Barcelona 2 goals to 5. Barcelona defeated Espanyol 3 goals to 1. When it comes to the goal stats, Lewandowski topped the list with 15 goals. Rafinha with 9 goals, Dani Olmo with 5 goals, Yamal with 5 goals, Pedri and Torre with 3 goals each. When it comes to assists, Yamal topped the list with 7, Rafinha with 6, Casado with 3, Lewandowski and Pedri with 2 assists, Koundé and Balde with 2 assists each. Now we will check for the key players of both Barcelona and Mallorca. For Mallorca, Rodriguez is the player with the most goal contributions. So he is a must pick. Then Larin, he is a player who can score goals and can provide assists. He is a must pick. Then Mujica, who is a wingback for Mallorca but is a plays a key role for Mallorca in the attacking option as well. He could provide both goals and assists. Muriqi, he is an attacker who have the ability to score goals and provide assists. Dardar or Samu, both are the midfielders of Mallorca and have the ability to provide assists. Raylo is a defender for Mallorca and have the ability to score goals. Now, we will actually combine all the key players of both Barcelona and Mallorca and we will put together those key players to you. Usually this segment was in the last, but right now I have added in the middle. Now we will check the key players of Barcelona before that. For Barcelona, the key player is Lamine Yamal, who is back after the injury and he will actually provide a boost to the Barcelona side, and he is a player with the most assists provider for Barcelona, so he is a must pick. Then Rafinha, who is the key player for Barcelona this season. Rafinha was out of form in the previous 2 games, but he is back into his goal scoring form in the last game and he put together his best effort in the last game. So I really think that Rafinha, who will be captaining Barcelona this particular match, will be their key player and could provide goals and assists. Then Lewandowski, who is the top scorer for Barcelona, will be must pick in this particular game. Then Dani Olmo. He was not a part in the previous game because he was injured against Las Palmas, but he is back and fit in this particular match. Dani Olmo is back, so he will be crucial for the Barcelona attack and he could provide you with goals and assists. Now, Pedri or Casado in the midfield. You can choose one out of these 2 players. Both have the ability to provide assist or even can score goals. Then in the defensive side, Martinez or Koundé will be the key for Barcelona. Koundé was in a very good form in this particular season, but in the previous few games after Yamal was injured, Koundé was not in his best. So since Yamal is back, it could boost up the entire Barcelona. That's what I am expecting. But please note that Koundé is not in his best in the recent few matches. Now based on these key players of both Barca and Mallorca, I am trying to put up the key must pick for you in Dream11 Fantasy League team. Those must pick key players are, in the defensive side, Koundé is a must pick player for Barcelona. Then Martinez or Kurbasi, you can either pick, you can pick either one of these 2. I prefer more towards Martinez because he is dangerous in set pieces. So that's why I keen more towards Martinez. Mojica is a must pick key player for Mallorca. Even Rayalo in the defensive option of Mallorca will be good, but Mojica is the one I am more leaning towards. But please note then that Rayalo could be a good option as well. But when it comes to the midfielders, Lamine Yamal is a must pick for Barcelona. Dani Olmo, he is back after the injury, is a must pick for Barcelona. Then Pedri or Casado, who will be key for Barcelona in the midfield section, is a must pick. Means either one of these 2 will be must pick for you. And please note that Dani Olmo will not play full 90 minutes because Dani Olmo will play till 60 or 70 minutes. He will be substituted. Please note that down because if you expect Dani Olmo to have a good game, then that will happen within the 60 minutes. After 60 minutes, he will be substituted. Please note that down. Now Mallorca, Samu is the key player in the midfield option for Mallorca. Then Rodriguez, who is their top goal and assist provider, is a must pick. Then when it comes to attackers, Lewandowski from Barcelona is a must pick. Lewandowski was in out of form in the last game, but since the Barcelona's first team is back, I think he will perform well. Now Rafinha from Barcelona will be another key player in the attacking option. Then Muriqi or Larin, who are in the starting lineup, you can go with that particular one person, but Lewandowski and Rafinha is a must. You can switch between Muriqi and Larin. And in the goalkeeper, I go with Roman, who is Mallorca's goalkeeper. Now, I will put up, you can set this aside because my team based on the possible outcomes will be different. But I will try to include these key players as well. So, now I go into the team predictions based on the possible outcomes. And those possible outcomes will be Barcelona defeating Mallorca 1-0. I really don't go with 1-0 with Barcelona. I really expect that Barcelona could score 2 or more goals. But Mallorca is a team who is defensively good, as they have conceded just 13 goals in their 15 games. So there is a possibility where Barcelona could end up winning in a single goal margin. So that's why I have put together Mallorca 0, Barcelona 1. Then Barcelona scoring 2 or 3 goals and keeping a clean sheet. Then Barcelona scoring 3 or 4 goals and conceding 1 goal from Mallorca. Then Barcelona and Mallorca ending up in a 1-1 or 2-2 draw. Then Barcelona defeating Mallorca with 3-2 or 4-2 margin. And based on these possible outcomes, I will be setting up a team. And after this team, I will predict the possible or what I am expecting for this game outcome will be. But before that, I will go each and every possible outcomes and team based on that. So first of all, Barcelona winning by 1-0 against Mallorca. I will go with all the 4 defenders of Barcelona, 1 or 2 midfielders of Barcelona, 1 or 2 striker of Barcelona. Then 1 defender of Mallorca, 1 or 2 midfielders of Mallorca, either 1 striker or I will skip that striker of Mallorca. All the 4 defenders of Barcelona will be Koundé, Kurbasi, Martinez and Martin. Since Balde is injured, Martin will be the one playing in this particular squad, so I go with Martin. Mojica will be the one defender from Mallorca. You can also go with Rayalo as well, but I lean more towards Mojica. Then my midfield choice will be Lamine Yamal, Dani Olmo, Samu, Rodriguez. My attacking option will be Lewandowski, Rafinha, then Muriqi or Larin. If I go with Mojica, Samu and Rodriguez, then I skip Muriqi or Larin. And if I go with Mojica and Samu, if Rodriguez is not in the starting lineup, then I go with Larin in the attacking option. And my captain choice could be Lewandowski and vice captain could be Koundé, or vice captain could be Lamine Yamal, or even Rafinha could be my vice captain choice. If this 1-0 is the possible outcome, and if you think that Dani Olmo won't be in that scoring chart, means either he won't assist or he won't provide goal, then you can skip him. You can go with Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski, Rafinha, all these 3 mid and attacking players along with all 4 defenders of Barcelona. That will make 7 players of Barca. In that particular case, you can skip Olmo. You can keep Olmo only if that particular goal comes within the first 60 minutes of the game. Now, I move into the next scenario where Barcelona scoring 2 or 3 goals against Mallorca 0 goals. In this particular case, I go with 3 defenders of Barcelona and I keep Dani Olmo and Lamine Yamal in the midfield option. And my attacking will be Lewandowski and Rafinha, as I said earlier. The only change is that I stick with Olmo and remove 1 defender. And that defender will be Martin of Barcelona. I will keep Koundé, Kurbasi and Martinez along with Mojica, then Yamal, Olmo, Samu, Rodriguez in the midfield, then Lewandowski, Rafinha, Muriqi or Larin in the attack option. And my keeper will be Roman. Now I go into the next scenario where Barcelona scoring this 3 or 4 goals and conceding a single goal from Mallorca. In that particular case, I go with 3 defenders. In that 2 will be Barcelona and Mallorca's 1 defender who will be Mojica. And my another defender will be Koundé. Koundé and Mojica will be must pick. Then I could switch between Kurbasi or Martinez. But I lean towards Martinez because he will be a set piece uh, means in the set piece he could provide shot on target. So I lean towards Martinez. But even Kurbasi will be a better option. Then my midfielders will be the same to what the previous one, but in this I could add Pedri or Casado in the midfield. I go with Yamal, Olmo, Pedri or Casado. Then Samu, Rodriguez, attackers will be Lewandowski, Rafinha, Muriqi or Larry. So this is the particular team. I skip actually one defender in my previous version and added Pedri or Casado in the midfield. That's a change. Now I move on to the next scenario where Barcelona ending up in a 1-1 draw or 2-2 draw against Mallorca. In this particular case also the team remains the same to my previous team. The only difference here is I switch between the captain and the vice captain choices. The midfield choice of this particular scenario will be Yamal, Olmo, Pedri or Casado, Samu and Rodriguez, Lewandowski, Rafinha, Muriqi or Larry. The good thing is that you can put two similar teams in the both these scenarios and you can switch between captain and the vice captain side. And also in the previous team you put Pedri, you can add Casado. So only a single slight change is needed in both these scenarios. Then I move on to the final scenario where Barcelona scoring 3 or 4 goals and conceding 2 goals from the Mallorca. This one also I remains means the team will be the same, but I go with Rodriguez, Samu, Muriqi or Larry from the Mallorca side. The 2 goals scored from the Mallorca side could be one by Rodriguez, Larry or Muriqi, who will be the key in this particular scenario. You can even add Navarro from Mallorca in this particular scenario. Navarro could be a possible player, means possible goal scorer in this scenario. Please note this down, guys. If Rodriguez does not play in the starting lineup, then you can go with Navarro in this particular option or scenario. So I hope I have provided all the information that you need. And right now I will try to predict my possible team, means possible outcome. I really think that this match will end up Barcelona winning by 3 goals to 1. So my team will be based on Barcelona winning 3 goals to 1. And based on that, based on these key players, I will put up a team in Dream 11. Let's win together, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I think that I have helped you out in this fantasy league. If you think that this was helpful, please like, share and subscribe.